Yo guys, what is up? It is Master Davers here, and I'm bringing you guys another commentary on some Halo 4 gameplay. Some very nice Roll Pit gameplay in the background. Yeah, you might be seeing some Roll Pit gameplay and some Team Infinity Slayer on some Team DLC maps. So anyway, the topic which I want to discuss today is related to Shadow of Mordor, since I'm actually very excited for that game. I'll be posting some more videos later on, like throughout the week. Tomorrow I'll be posting a video talking about some topics about related to Destiny. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing videos from time to time talking about stuff in Shadow of Mordor and Destiny that I find rather interesting. Tomorrow, together with the Destiny related video, I'll be posting a video where I'll be discussing every single project which I have planned in store for this fall, so you should stay tuned for that if you want to know what are the main things which I'm planning to do in this fall. So anyway, let's get cracking with the topic here. So I want to talk about some stuff in Shadow of Mordor which I find very interesting about it. So anyway, the thing that makes me hyped most about Shadow of Mordor and makes it very exciting for me, because there's something really new that's been implemented in Shadow of Mordor that hasn't been implemented into other games. So it's a pretty cool new idea that has been created by the developers of Shadow of Mordor. So anyway, they came up with a system that can be implemented into the games. Which it works really well with Lord of the Ring based games, because in Shadow of Mordor, there's a lot of bosses that you have to deal with, a lot of war chiefs, a lot of bodyguards, and a lot of people. It's basically, so a lot of orcs basically that struggle for power. So basically you have those big war chiefs, but however, and there's people below them, a lot of commanders below them. However, there's a lot of power struggle for people to get into higher ranks. So a lot of orcs will want to kill each other, and they want to get to the rank above them. Or eventually some orcs will be even determined to kill one of those war chiefs and take their place as the new war chief. But then they'll become targeted by the other orcs. So basically the game is it's about power struggle between the orcs. Nobody's really friends exactly, but the main person in command is of course I forgot his name. Jeez, I forgot that guy's name. Like the leader of the orcs, basically, he's like the main commander. He cannot be replaced, and he's basically Talion's, which is the main protagonist, main enemy. So yeah, we'll be finding out more about the main antagonist, the main enemy, as the game closer to the game's release, which is people say it's in October the 7th, but I just recently checked on Amazon, and apparently it's going to be released on the 30th of September. Maybe it might come out 8 days earlier now, I don't know. Might be new or it might be fake, I don't know. But I did check on Amazon and said it was changed to the 30th of September. Which would be good, because I really want to get this game earlier. So anyway. So yeah, I'm going to dive into the Nemesis system. I find it very interesting, and plays a very big role in Shadow of Mordor, and yeah, it's very, very interesting. So it's basically a power struggle between orcs. So basically the main, at the start of the game, obviously this is like the main objectives at the start of the game. So you can do what the hell you want basically in Shadow of Mordor. So basically what I find interesting about Shadow of Mordor is, for example, and it will be very interesting to see when people post YouTube videos on Shadow of Mordor on their playthroughs. Every single YouTuber's playthrough will be different than any other YouTuber's playthrough, because the YouTuber will be making different decisions. They'll be making different decisions on which orc to kill first, which commander or which war chief, and they'll be making different decisions on how to create their orc army. So basically the key is, the main target is to create your own orc army, and by doing this you have those special wraith abilities that you can take control of orcs' minds, and you can make them your own soldier, so like hypnotizing them. And I find this very interesting. So yeah, you can use those, you can take over any orc, basically all those minion orcs, and even those commandos orcs which are in the top. Basically you can take control of them, and you can use them at your side, those tough commander guys which are very powerful. They're very powerful boss battles. If you go ahead to them, you can actually die against while battling against them, as you see in the E3 demo. So they're very tough guys actually. So and you can actually make them on your side, and you can use them to kill other orcs in command. And eventually you can set up a assassination to kill one of the war chiefs, and you can put them in command, which I find very interesting. And they can be one of the war chiefs, but they're working for you technically, which is something which I find very interesting. So, however, they can get killed by other orcs, so eventually you'll get the notification that they're gonna get executed by other orc leaders, so you will be able to go there and help them out. But if you don't reach certain times, they'll get slaughtered by the other orcs, and they'll be replaced by the other orcs as a war chief, basically. So I find that kind of interesting. So, moving right along. So, what the article says here, I'm gonna read this right here. So, killing a war chief warlord is enough. War chief or warlord, same things. Because he's gonna get replaced by another warlord. If you want to win, you'll need to turn your enemies against one another, as I said before, and work a system until one of your own orcs is installed into power. But the Orcan political system is constantly in flux, which means that your orc's head could easily end up on the floor. As I said before, they can be executed by other orcs just to gain power. So basically, the whole Nemesis system is a whole struggle for power between orcs. And basically, I think your main idea is to get 5 of your orcs into power. So it's basically there can only be 5 warlords at one time. So I'm guessing that you can that you need to put 5 of your orcs into command and protect them, and then eventually something else happens. So you need to create your whole army by using this, and you need to basically the Nemesis system is it's like playing chess basically. You need to outsmart the Nemesis system. You need to outsmart all these leaders trying to gain power. You need to keep power, or you have to start all the way from the beginning again, from trying to get to power again. So anyway, so basically the guy says, watching my plans to fall to pieces while I attempt to control the reins was depressingly common, but I never wanted to yank the plug out of a wall. I just wanted to find more clever ways to outsmart the baddies. So basically, it's like playing chess. You need to outsmart the Nemesis system. You need to outsmart all the leaders that want to gain power. So yeah, I find this very interesting. I know I repeat this quite a lot about me finding this very interesting. But it is a very interesting topic, the Nemesis system, and I really want to dive into the Nemesis system when the game comes out, and I really want to find ways on how to outsmart it, how to create my own army. And so yeah, as I said, every single YouTuber's playthrough will be different from ours, which is very interesting. So for example, when I do a playthrough with Shadow of Mordor, which I will do a full playthrough in that game, my own version. It'll be different from any other YouTuber's playthrough, and unless somebody, of course, decides to copy me completely copy every single one of my decisions, which will not happen because that's basically boring and lazy. Nobody will do that. So yeah, it'll be very interesting to even if I do, for example, complete the game, I'll be wanting to watch other YouTubers playthrough and see what they did, for example, in that situation or whatever. So yeah, it'll be very fun to go out and kill some of those leaders, or make them my own soldiers and use them to kill other leaders to get power. So yeah, basically, Nemesis system plays a very big role in Shadow of Mordor, and it plays a very big role in making Shadow of Mordor unique and what it is. And yeah, it's Nemesis system. I think Shadow of Mordor is the first game to adopt that, and it'll be interesting to see if any other game in the future adopts the Nemesis system. If you do see something like a Nemesis system again, you may tell that they copied it from Shadow of Mordor, or adopted the idea from Shadow of Mordor. Just remember that. So it's very interesting. I do love the Lord of the Rings series, and I'll definitely be getting my hands on that game once the game releases. And so yeah, and now I'm basically done with this topic. I'll be doing another video on Shadow of Mordor a different day, but tomorrow I'm going to be discussing the Destiny topic and talking about the projects I'll be doing today. And yeah, I'll be discussing why I won't be doing a Destiny playthrough on tomorrow, basically. I won't be doing a yes, I revealed I'm not going to be doing a Destiny playthrough on my channel. I will be getting the game, but I feel like I should rather just play it for fun, so mainly for YouTube. So I won't be recording it, but some of my friends may do. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, yeah. So I'm done. As there's a few stuff which I still want to mention here. So yeah, I'm gonna go hardcore now on YouTube, and I'm gonna just attack a lot of people, and I'm gonna come up with a lot of cool topics which I could talk about all these upcoming games like Shadow of Mordor, Destiny, and I will be doing a podcast once Comic-Con releases, because obviously it's going to be a Halo panel. We're going to cover every single bit of information that's me and Hicks are going to cover every single bit of information that this will be released on the Halo Comic-Con. So anyway, as I did do before some live streams, I was streaming actually this weekend for one day, and also today. And yeah, I streamed basically on Saturday and Sunday and today, and it was actually very fun. I enjoyed streaming. I met a lot of people, and I got myself some more followers, and I managed to get some new friends on Halo, and we managed to play a lot of custom games together. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming a lot of custom games. I'm going to be streaming again on Friday, Saturday, on Sunday. That's going to be my next stream day. I'll be posting a video before the stream, telling you guys when I'll be doing it. And if you guys want, you can play some custom games with me and stuff, but you don't have to. I mean, I'm playing with my friends a lot, like four of us and some random Twitch viewers. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.